From originally in Australia?
So originally I was from Mount Beauty, so a small place in the Victorian Alps, just at the bottom there. My parents moved there for cross-country skiing to get it out of their system, and they failed. So that's where I grew up.
Which is a great area, Snowy Mountains area, yeah?
Yeah, not Snowy Mountains, sort of more in the Victorian end. So Vic Alps, Mount Bogong's our sort of that's our Mount Kosciuszko. But yeah, it's a great place for outdoor sort of sport. The road scene is actually not very big in Mount Beauty. I originally got into mountain biking there, and then gradually sort of moved over to the tarmac.
Oh, right. So I was just interviewing Isaac there. He's a former mountain biker as well, but you're all bike riders.
Yep.
How have you found yourself in England, riding for Madison Genesis?
Well, I've only just arrived a couple of days ago, so I'm still a bit in a haze. So but look, it all came about through Taylor Gunman, actually. So I rode with him a few years ago, and my old team, which is now Benelong, it was Ice Sports. We did a couple of stints over in Europe last couple of years, and I thought, this is good. I wouldn't mind doing a full season over here. So I talked to a few people, talked to Taylor, and he talked really highly of the team, and I thought this sounds good, and here I am.
Well, it's a great solid team. It's been around a while and had its fair share of success. And, so what sort of rider are we looking at for you? Are you a sprinter, breakaways? What do you find yourself?
Yeah, look, I'm a bit of an all-rounder, so definitely a bit of a sprinter. I'm definitely more towards the sprint end of the spectrum compared to climbing, that's for sure. So, yeah.
Despite the fact you come from a place called Mount Beauty?
Yeah, that's right. I always love the climbs. I've grown up going up and down climbs, thinking I was Contador, but no, I'm not. I've got some Dutch Dutch blood. My dad was from the Netherlands, so I'm a bit more of that sort of mould, really. So, and wet criteriums are probably if I had to choose one race, that's probably what I'd say. And I've heard there's a lot over here, so I'm looking forward to the Tour Series.
I was going to say, coming from anyone who lives near Victoria has got to get used to the rain. I say that as a New South Welshman.
Yeah.
But we have a lot of wet crits. You've ridden things like the Bay Crits? Yeah,
I've ridden the Bay Crits quite a few times. A lot of the summer crits, like the Launceston crit. But they tend to be pretty dry in Australia. And Australians, they can whinge a little bit. When it gets a bit technical, they start whinging. But I've seen some footage of these UK crits, and it's almost like a different race altogether. It's almost on the way to being cyclocross. So I'm looking forward to the Tour Series. That's probably the main thing I'm looking forward to, I suppose.
So you missed the first camp? Missed the first Calpe camp?
Yeah, I did.
This one is going to be your first one that's just coming up tomorrow.
Yeah, that's right. I couldn't actually come over for the first camp because I'd actually arranged to get married before I'd signed with the team, and the marriage sort of clashed. So, here I am.
It's quite an important.
Got married, missed the camp. But look, it's been great.
So, have you spent time in Europe before? I mean, with the other team and.
Yeah, a couple of stints. As I was saying, with Ice Sports. About two to 3 months.
That wasn't so much in England?
No, never in the actual UK. So we never got across to here. That was mainly Belgium. So we actually raced quite a few of these teams. We raced Madison Genesis a few times when they sort of did a little bit of a stint. Apart from that, actually I was over here a few years earlier as a cross-country skier, but just very briefly. But I'm pretty new to this sort of end of the this whole sort of northern hemisphere, really.
Final question. Cole's obviously got a bit of experience in Australia as well.
Yep.
Having lived there and got family there. You had much to do with Cole? You got a good chance to chat to him?
I've chatted to him quite a bit since signing with the team. And we're actually talking the other day, and he was even racing mountain bikes for a while. And he was at some of the national sort of series in Australia when I was a little kid, sort of going around watching them. So, we go back longer than we thought, it turns out.
So you're looking forward to a hot season with Colin and the lads?
Yeah, absolutely. The team atmosphere seems really, really good. Really good bunch of guys. Colin's a very good character, getting along really well with everyone. So I'm really looking forward to it.
Thank you very much, Neil.